Welcome back to BPS Detailing. Today we're going to check out the CEM DT-156. So it comes in this hard plastic case here, and you get a user manual that's in Chinese. I think it's Chinese. I don't know what it is, obviously. So it's completely useless if you don't know how to read whatever language this is. And it's all in that language, so it's just one language, so can't use it for anything. And you get some sort of warranty card and a install disc, which I haven't used because my computer doesn't even have a slot for that. And then this is your warranty card. Then you've got a USB. It's a mini USB type that hooks into this, and I guess that's just for data logging if you want to keep the measurements on your PC or something. I don't think that most people that will be using this would need to actually put it into the computer. This thing has a bunch of modes. It can store all sorts of readings and give you like an average, and so you could just easily just jot that stuff down. In here you've got a ferrous and non-ferrous little metal discs, and those are for calibration along with calibration strips, and it gives you they're in micrometers, so micrometers. So it's anywhere from 50 to 1250, and I believe it goes 50, 100, 250, 500, and then either 1000 or 1250. So that's good because you need those to calibrate the thing properly. And then you got this, which honestly I'm not sure what this is for. Some sort of handle. And then the unit itself here, it takes two AAA batteries, and there's a screw in the back here, and you have to make sure they are brand new batteries, and possibly even like some sort of high output, because I had some batteries in a flashlight that I hadn't used very much at all, and I put those batteries in here and I just couldn't get it to come on at all. And I put them back in the flashlight turns on, put them back in here, this thing just would not turn on. So you want to have good batteries for it. And then operation is pretty simple. So you just hit the power button. I have it in micrometers, and so I'll show you a quick test here. I've got my test panel over here. So once it's calibrated, which I've already calibrated this, you just set it on the paint for a second and it'll tell you we got 128. And they say, and it keeps your average over here, and so this is the number of readings it's taken and the average of that number of readings. Oh, and then in the top right it'll tell you, it'll say FE or NFE. So this is a ferrous metal, and it gives you a little beep to indicate that it's done. They say how you're supposed to use this is you hold it like a pencil and place it on the surface. So the idea of that is you want to make sure it's completely flat when you're getting your reading. So it's been pretty consistent. We've got 128, 128, and the other one's 131, 132, 132, 127. So yeah, this thing, got it on Amazon for $129.99 or something. I think that's it. About 130 bucks. And it seems to work great. I've tested on a bunch of different panels. You know, I would check an area, do some paint correction, check it again, and it really seems to be really consistent, and it works great. For the calibration, you'll need to get the calibration discs out, and then you put the film, the calibration sheets on top of that, and then do your calibrating. And you do have to go into a mode and find the calibration setting and enable calibration. And then you would hold down the 0 before doing your calibration, and then you can adjust. So if you go to calibrate the one that says 102, and when you measure it, if it says 104, well, you can, in the calibration mode, you can press the down button until it gets to 102, and then measure again, and you will notice it continuously gets more accurate the more calibration you do. And then it should only take about 4 or 5 readings during the calibration to get it calibrated, and then it should be reading fairly consistently. Like it says on here, plus or minus 1%. So, anywhere from, I would say, 100, or I'd say like 99 to 105 micrometers, or that would be plenty accurate enough for paint correction, because you're talking about a very, very minor amount of material there, and that's plenty accurate enough. So yeah, overall I think it's a awesome little tool. I would recommend it. I'd buy it again at this point. So yeah, if you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section. I'll do my best to get those answered. So thanks again for watching, and hit the subscribe button or the like button or dislike button, I don't know, whatever.